Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Well, I don't really have any announcements or anything. Still trying to figure out what game to play for the October scary game. Still trying to go through what I've got, see what there is. Maybe I'll see about a new game. Not entirely sure. But if you guys do have any games that you think I would enjoy, keep in mind that I tend to not like horror games that rely on jump scares. Just something to keep in mind. You can feel free to make a recommendation either in chat, or if you want me to be able to see it and keep an eye on it better, send it to me on Twitter or Threads. Although I guess I can always go back into the recording and find it. Anyway, let me just get Sly up and going here. Hope you guys have all been having a good time. I know I have. Managed to get my Pathfinder group together last week. I love doing that. It does suck that I'm constantly the It does suck that I'm constantly the game master. I would like to be a player every once in a while, but what are you gonna do? And I'm forgetting where I have it. Ah, dang it. Here we go. But yeah, I don't dislike it. I just wish that I had a game that I could be a player in. An old game master of mine, basically the person that kind of got me into all of it in the first place, messaged me a couple weeks ago asking if I'd be up for it. They wanted to do it on Saturday, and unfortunately I usually have work on Saturday, so so I kind of told them, look, if it can be at this time in the day, then yeah, I can do it. If not, it's not going to be available. Never heard back. Maybe I should try messaging him just to kind of get a definitive thing. All right, just waiting for the game to finish booting. Uh-oh. Hasn't done this before. Let me try restarting it real quick. There we go. Now it's going properly. Just gonna get my overlay up. Okay, overlay does not. I just found out there's apparently a full screen mode, so I was checking it. Oh. All right. Sorry for the coughing, guys. You know how it is. For some reason, every time I start a stream. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? Just gonna resume. So yeah, we made it to the second set of Rajan's stuff. And... oh. Okay, so yeah, we do have all that. So we have a Bentley mission. It looks like that's it. Let's just see if there's anything for Bentley. Snooze bomb, no. They're gonna sell all this just so we've got the extra cash. Smoke bomb for Slide probably be useful. Alright, Bentley. Alright, so the only real way to get there is Bentley is that way. Gotta remember, Bentley isn't necessarily the least sneaky of the group. As he's almost certainly got Murray beat, but... he's not as agile as Sly, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Can't do the rope climbing stuff, you know? Just being extra careful. There we go. Almost there. Oh, hello, beautiful. My puppy's here. What you doing? All right. So we gotta get over there. Right, because this one is... go.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor.
There you go. Thinking ahead.
They make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
Yep. Ah, dang it. I found his way there by default. Probably trying to run over and get to me. There we go, he's out. Got the first one. That was easy. And the next one's over here. Hopefully that doesn't alert too much. But I'm gonna move just in case. Where are you, big guy? Over there? There you go. Don't even notice the turtle on top of the truck at your eye level. Go. There's another one over here. Oh no. That's not good. Dang it.
In the grass.
Dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Okay, so this actually makes this a bit easier. That's not good. Where's... there he is. Go. There we go. So yeah, I'm betting that during the testing they're like, you know what, with all the guys around, it can be pretty darn hard to get him to where you need to go, so... at least without getting caught, so we'll just do that. So that it saves in between each one.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
Yeah, sure. Now, there's one for Sly right over there. How did I... that must be one that only pops up after you've completed this Bentley mission. Nope. Go away. That's fine. No one will search through this door. All right. It's fine. As long as we get here, we'll be fine.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
Alright, so there's 6 in total. Bum bum ba dum bum. Who did not? this way. Wait. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot how I'm supposed to get up there for a minute. There we go. Spice plant here. Don't think you should be smelling those, Sly. Okay. There we go. Stop smelling it. Shouldn't have to tell you this multiple times. You're not a kid anymore. Now we go this way. And this way. And up here I'll probably get caught by the guy up here. Oh, nope. There we go. I don't even know why I bother, Sly. You're just gonna do it. Alright. Down you go, monkey. Ah, jeez, got a sneeze there. Ah. Now here and here. That almost did it badly. Okay. Just gotta wait for that guy to turn around. Come on, a little bit farther. There we go. And you're gonna, yeah. Now we gotta get up there. Luckily I know of somewhat of a way. Actually, it's over there. I gotta go, right? Yeah. Go, we'll be fine now. Now we can climb down this vine and this one. And climb our way back up this.
Sly, now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Yep. Right, almost forgot about you. let's just do this. There we go.
Sayonara, satellite array.
I don't know how a elephant-powered satellite array works, but whatever. There's weirder stuff in this game, in these games later on, so I'll just leave it at that. Job completed, and to the next set.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple.
Yeah.
I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
Alright, starting with Sly, just like before. So we got 1, 2, 3 Sly, and 1 Bentley. Much for Murray here. What's this one over here? This isn't by any of the spots that Bentley mentioned.
Cooper.
Mila again.
Constable Mila, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
Oh, I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Mila, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep it in mind. But first, the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwork Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
Right. We don't have to worry too much. She'll kind of... Anyone that really gets in her way, she'll just kind of break them. Also, the problem is if we end up going ahead of her, she just stops. A, I know this game is old, but B, game devs, if you ever have a character that the player character is supposed to be following, take the route that the NPC is supposed to go, and then draw a line along it in the game's software, however it works, and say create a couple, like say a 20-foot circle or oval, I guess technically, since it's a line around it. And as long as the player character is within that circle, they will continue to move. The NPC will continue to move. I don't want to prevent things like if I get in front of Neil here, ooh, like see how if I start to get close, she starts to stop. It's because the game's having to figure it out. Figure out, oh, should I be stopping? Is it getting too far behind or too ahead or whatnot? Shouldn't matter if I'm ahead. Should only matter if I'm behind. If I'm ahead, keep going. That's one thing that's one thing I always have a problem with.
This is it.
Is ever anything,
remember,
any
push
NPC
comes
you're
to
supposed to
shove,
follow?
I never showed you this door.
And
And we're on for that date in Bollywood.
Another thing is the fact that no amount of player
There it
movement
just
is
like
ever
Mia said.
equal to NPC movement. That is also a massive annoyance.
But it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
See, I remember this. We were down here just a little bit ago. And yeah, these no longer open on that spot because otherwise we'd kind of be stuck up here. Or stuck down there. Dang it. Didn't get here quite fast enough. There we go, keep going. There we go. Got both keys. Ah, that's not good. Hide, 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 hide. Okay. Not my best work. We're good. We're good. That's one half of the clockwork heart.
That's it. Half the clockwork heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
Alright, time to get the rest of these Sly jobs taken care of so we can get the one that Rajan keeps on him. Gotta do this whole process. I do gotta ask the game devs on this. You know that the player character is gonna have to use this route multiple times to get to the same location. So why not add in a way up halfway? Or even just separate the two and add in a way right over there. That way the additional missions you don't gotta worry about. You know, the mission you have over there and whatnot, it's like, okay, so yeah, it doesn't mean they'll have to get down and climb back up when they're, say, doing the spice run. But still, that would mean there wouldn't be this massive path you have to take just to get to this one mission.
We've been contracted to acquire that huge ruby of Rajan's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a Cherry Bomb 500 for the heist.
A Cherry Bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby
Yeah, it's called the 500 because it can blow up 500 toilets at once.
I'm on it.
Alright. Pop.
Murray, you're on. Sly's knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way.
Alright, so yeah, this starts off as Sly. I don't know why, but it's actually a Murray mission. sometimes it doesn't really make sense. It's like, okay, but you could have just had this start off as a Murray mission and have Sly be up there. And, you know, give it a smack, it falls off. Murray's there because you start the mission with him and you're already close. I don't know why it had to start with Sly. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but game dev's gonna game dev for a game dev reason, I guess.
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your stop move. Despite its size, that rock is really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
Alright, here we go. By the way, we are going to grab those 2 items over there before we're completely done. Before we start the actual mission, you know? Before we start the final mission, I guess I should say. Alright, and now he's going to place down the next one, which is somewhere right over there, so they can be observed.
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it, take it to our buyer, and complete the contract.
Complete the contract. Boop, boop, boop. Camera got a little stuck there. Now, Murray can actually... I love Murray's movement there. Now, unfortunately, Bentley is apparently way stealthier than when we're not playing as him. He was able to just sneak past all those guys. Alright, that was over nice and quick. There we go.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true
Thank you.
Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
There we go. That's that mission done. And yeah, normally I like to do any Murray missions last, but this one ends us right near here, so we don't have to worry about running all the way back. To Sly, because he's still got that one over there. Hello. Bye, monkey. Monkey. Alright. Now into this little alcove. Time to blow up that spice operation.
According to Rajan's blueprints, you're near the spice grinding facility. However, the passage is blocked by those laser fences.
Looks like they're using TNT to create these catacombs. Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the fences. You're the demolitions expert. How am I supposed to use that stuff?
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out, and get clear of the blast radius. But be careful around floor lasers, Sly. The TNT barrels won't work on them.
Attention guards. Make sure all laser fences are operational to protect the spice grinder.
There we go. So yeah, and each time we're gonna have to take this a little bit farther and a little bit farther, so it gets a little bit more precarious. But anytime there's a floor laser or set of floor lasers, we gotta get by them differently. There we go.
I'm within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next?
Rajan won't come out of hiding while spice is still being manufactured.
Yep.
If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
Yeah, so long as we don't, yeah, so long as the guard doesn't bump into us. If that happens, then yeah, they're gonna notice. During this whole mission, it's best to stay off to the side. That way they won't run in. That way they, just gonna be sneaky up here for a sec. Get ourselves some extra coins as well. Can actually pick his pocket for a bit. So here's the question. Hey Hunter, yeah, we're on to episode 3. Both in terms of when these are eventually uploaded as the VOD and to the actual chapter, funnily enough. Could blow that up and make us a faster way back, but there really isn't much of a point. Better to just get through. Drop. There we go.
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that basin filled with
Yep.
spices.
What's going on down there? It looks like spice production has fallen behind. Wait, it's completely stopped.
Yep. Ain't getting out of this. All right. So now we just got to get out. And up we go. I think that's actually our last Sly mission, which means we gotta go and get Bentley. Yep, I'm not seeing any more blue Sly arrows. There we go, up, up, up. All right, let's get Bentley out. There we go. Time to bring out our secret weapon.
Rashawn's holed up in his temple. Got any ideas to force him out of hiding?
My research indicates that tigers have an aversion to water. By destroying that dam, the temple will be filled with a runoff.
Flooding him out, huh? Good plan. But I don't think your bombs are strong enough to do the job.
You're correct. Fortunately, while monitoring the bug in Rajan's office, I overheard that a new autopilot attack helicopter had just arrived. It's sitting inside this truck.
Stay sharp. That dam is sure to be well protected.
And it's fully assembled, despite being bigger than the container.
All forces, defend the temple now! A barrel of spice to the gunship that brings down the aggressor!
So yeah, the good news is that unless it's those spiral-y ones, we don't really have to worry about them. Otherwise, they're just aiming at where we are when they're fired and not where we will be, so... Also gotta make sure to fire in bursts. Ooh, some of these are hitting. Yeah, I forgot once. I gotta make sure to keep these things' numbers down, because once they get close enough, those non-homing ones will still hit. Got enough time for a few of those. Jeez, Rajad, you contract the U.S. military for this? Did not even see that homing one coming in.
Oh no!
This isn't good. Yeah, see, once they start getting close. Okay. We got enough for a quick overheat there. Come on. We've got enough room for close to an overheat. got enough for an overheat. Come on, well, you got this. You got this. Get that homing. There we go.
Bentley. Hope Rajan knows how to swim.
Oh, it always stresses me out. Too many times when I'm not playing it on stream and it just does not work.
Struck the chopper. It's going down.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, ow. Ah. Ooh. Oh.
All right. Setting up for the final mission.
Partial flooding didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth open. Once that's done, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwork Heart, and we're out of here.
Alright, before we do that though, we're starting as Murray on that one. Just gonna get those two artifacts. This is also what I'm talking about. For both these artifacts, you have to go up and along this entire path. You know, it's not exactly a complex one once you know the path, but it's a pain that you got to do it so many times in this level. All right. Go. Booby trapped with a timer, so we gotta get back quick. Remember, no getting hit. And got it in. And we gotta do that again. Because the next one's over there on the elephant head statue thingy. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry, I had to itch. I only had access to one, and so I thought I'd give it a shot. Actually, I guess I didn't have to go that way. Still, that was, I think, faster in this particular instance. All right. Let's get this scepter. Minute and a half. Not a problem. Out of my way. Trying to steal from your boss. There we go. Got everything we needed. Now we can get out with Murray and get over there. Thunderflop. Thunderflop. That's not good. Okay, don't have a choice here. There we go. I guess I could have gone Flaming Fists. There we go. Excuse me, Mr. Elephant. Alright, time to start this operation.
Let's head out for the turret, Murray. All right, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's mouth for Sly.
Check.
Alright, this isn't too hard. All we have to do is get to where Rajan was. Sorry, okay, no, just making sure. I don't remember if I had turned on desktop audio.
Clear out those guards before you take a crack at opening the mouth.
Yep.
Nice work. Now put those muscles to...
Alert! Temple facade under assault. Put down the
Right, we don't have to do anything here.
Gadzooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of Hunter-Seeker bombs on Murray. He'll never be able to get that mouth open unless I destroy all of them.
Alright, okay, so on this one we don't really have to worry about our own health. We can just kind of focus on getting these done. The problem is that it's on this tower that's constantly tilting back and forth. But I found the best way to handle this is to do it in waves. Since a single shot will do it. So just kinda try and aim generally where they're at. And as long as you keep your aim high, you should be able to get to them all before you have an issue. And I think that's the last one.
Position. How are you coming on that lever, Murray?
I'm working on it.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Yep, now we go.
Yes.
There we go.
The Murray's might and muscle triumphs again. The mouth is open. You're all clear to bring in the Cherry Bomb 500.
Now the only tough part of this is that we got to get all the way to the other side. Because we can't get up from here, so we got to get over to where Murray is. Just remember the below area, stay off to the side, that way if and when a guard comes through, you're not in the middle, and you can just lay down and let them kind of go right over you. There we go. And of course, remember not to jump out. As soon as you do that, it's boom time. Alright, here we go. Slow-mo run from explosion. And water. Lots of water.
lightnouts and thunderbolts! My spice temple ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire. This place is mine. Here I am king. Come, face me, Cooper. With Clockwork's black heart, I will show you true power. You are nothing. Come face the might of Rajan, lord of these hills.
Boy, when we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Yeah.
Yes, you do seem to have quite a talent for it.
Constable Neela, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the Clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
Of course, she doesn't have to worry about the lightning bolts she's freaking throwing. Alright. But yeah, this isn't too hard. Just make sure wherever his staff ends, you're not on a spike there. Dang it. That, honestly, is a first. I did not know that was even possible. One of my inputs seemed to get eaten there. Ah, dang it. Alright, running back. Can't believe that's happened twice now. I did. Okay, now this is just going. This is just getting silly. This is just stupid at this point. Oh, you have... It's okay, it's okay. It's just your fourth time doing this. There, jeez.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sly!
What are you doing? It sounded so...
This is it? This is
Just
the
like,
Cooper gang I heard
seriously?
so much
Ah,
about
dang it.
and feared these long hours? The Murray will renew your fear. Who's the Murray? All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling. I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak.
Yeah. He's a hippo, and he's not even hooked up on cocaine. So if you really want to give it to him good, you gotta knock him into that pond. When he does this lightning thing, make sure you're on a lily pad. Ow.
Defend your lord.
Alright, free health. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Just make sure to jump over his wing. Make sure not to be on the in the water when he raises his staff up with both hands. And when you're jumping to avoid. No. Dang it, the health thing disappeared. Okay, I need to get back a little bit here. Jeez. I'm just gonna try and avoid him for a bit. Dang it. Got up the lily pad too quick.
Fat, pathetic, weakly.
That was a first. Also, because we have the fire fists, we can go in with that. Give us a little extra damage on one hit. Actually, does it even give us extra damage? Okay, so apparently he can still hit you with the staff when he does that. Ow! There we go, finally getting into that cycle. It's probably, yep. There we go. Almost got him. You got durability, I'll give you that, but that's all you got, big guy. Keep in mind, you've only got about enough time for 3 hits. So get 3 hits in, even if they're not all on him, and then back off.
Victory belongs to the Marine.
There we go.
Sly's gonna want this half of the Clockwork Heart safe and sound.
All right, got the second half.
Happy
Neela.
day.
What? Neela? Throw down a ladder. Sly's hurt real bad. Can you hear me? I said Sly's hurt.
There they are, Contessa. Just as I promised. The Cooper gang and Rajan all incapacitated.
Excellent police work, Constable Neela. Carmelita's never been able to catch the Cooper gang. Yet you capture them in just a few short weeks.
Well, I never...
Really, Carmelita. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good reason Inspector Fox never caught the Cooper gang. She's been in league with them the whole time. Liar! Prove it! This is a photo of Carmelita dancing with Sly Cooper.
And I'm
On
showing you the
night
back of it so that the
Clockwork Wings
camera in
was
front of me can
stolen. But I
see
didn't
the
know
photo.
I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very familiar in this picture. Men, place Inspector Fox under arrest.
I'll get you, Neela. Don't think I won't.
Such a pity when an officer falls from the light.
Yes, indeed.
I can't believe it!
Cooper game, but you know there's 3, right?
Double-crossing, cockney, liar!
So yeah, job completed, but at what cost?
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew.
Yep.
Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me. This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened.
Got one more test
I
though.
had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
I gotta know how to drive a stick shift. I barely know how to drive a car. So I ain't gonna fault him for it, but it's still funny. It's like, I gotta learn how to drive a stick shift now. Alright, episode 4. Jailbreak. And we're gonna get ourselves a nice little intro here. Bentley only.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they are the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony.
Suspiciously.
Contessa put her education and
She's a widow or a Black Widow.
to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out 2 best friends.
Oi. Saves the gang in Jailbreak. Oh wait, let me try that again. Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak. There we go, that one's better. Let's see what we got on ThiefNet now. Okay, here's the thing. There's some stuff in here that is required for us at certain points. Alarm clock is one of them. Just Bentley, all a little afraid in this thing.
My way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
I know that's coming around soon. I should have gone. There it is. Should be good to go now, at least for a bit. Yeah, this is kind of the fastest way there. At least I feel it's the fastest. Luckily, as Bentley, you can kind of avoid it by, you know, just keeping off to the side there. quick little jump. Gotta get upstairs. And then up here. There we go.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
All right. Dang it.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overspawned.
Ooh.
I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Anytime someone says that this is inherent to humanity, it's because that's how they are.
They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
Yeah, anytime someone says, oh, this bad thing that most people would say is a bad thing is inherent to humanity, it's because that's like the core of who they are.
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Actually, most of the wealth is gone because I just spent it, so...
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Oh boy.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time!
Well,
I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
I mean, ideally, police want to get back whatever was stolen so it can go back to the people that it belongs to. The fact she's keeping it for herself, that's the problem. Not that she's getting the thieves to, you know, say, well, this is where we put all of our stuff. All of our ill-gotten gains. Oop. Not good. Just keep running, running. Ah, that's not good. I should have just sleep darted him. There we go.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
There we go. Now we're gonna get our first taste of the Bentley hacking minigame.
Ah, nothing like a good computer hack job.
So yeah, twin stick shooter. Go into those little green ones. These will always move to be in your way, so you gotta shoot through.
The right analog by using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
Yep. There we go. So that's the first one.
That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
So yeah, we're just gonna run down along this. Get all the computers. Oh, dang it. I missed one. Yeah, they activate in order. So I must have missed one back here somewhere. Right there. And yeah, so each time these are going to get a little bit tougher. There we go. That's terminal number 2.
About 4 more to go.
As it starts getting hard, these guys will ram into you. They only take one hit. Basically just gotta kite them a little bit while you kind of more or less focus on this barrier. There we go.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
And the next terminal. Now, before we start trying to break down that wall, should handle the turrets. There we go. Not too hard, we can just stay here and act as a turret. We can take a few hits, get on through.
Just 2 more terminals.
There we go. Wait for the train to pass. There we go. Now we've got these orange guys. They move and they shoot and they take a few hits. Just kind of a pain. Honestly, best option. Kind of kite is best. This ain't working too well. Gosh dang it. The problem is their spawn points are basically just timers. If you don't take them out, you're gonna just get swarmed like I did. Ow. Dang it. At least it's a quick respawn. change your focus. Go. Problem is these guys will just keep on coming, and after a certain point, come on, man. There we go. Jeez.
Yes, the
Alright,
train
last
is at
terminal.
full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
All right, toughest one yet. We got the little red colliders. We've also got the orange shooters. So we kind of got to open these up first. Good news is there's only one of the orange shooters, so... Go, okay. Track them away a bit. Now we can get in there. And here we go.
What a beautiful trajectory! Bullseye!
All right, one. Boop, 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 boop. One final job. Got to get over there. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember if, going slow across that bridge meant the golem guys didn't wake up, but apparently
All the
they do.
guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Yep. Sly equivalent of Fight of the Bumblebees.
That was the avionics packet. I'm going to cry. Death from above. Dang it.
Da, 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 da.
Stuff me in a locker, will ya?
That was gonna get revenge.
Sensor is offline.
They let him keep his
How I missed
cannon
that
but knock you
sensuous
down.
voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
There we go. All right, we got Sly back. goal right now is to get Sly back to the safe house. There we go.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
All right. So, we've got about half an hour where I gotta stop, do the work. As you can see, Bentley is not in there. And we have... Oh. Stop it. We got 30 clues to get. And this is the first level where there isn't a mission that takes us right to it. So I think I'm going to spend the final 30 or so working on getting all the clues. Ah, dang it. Fat fingered it. Yeah, that's what I was worried we were gonna land on. There we go. Wait for all of them to quiet back down. Ooh, you got a shiny. There we go. You don't have anything. Neither do you. You can go nighty-night. Yeah, there's no extra way across. We gotta get past this big bird. Ooh, he does have something shiny in his pocket though. Silver medal. this guy for another silver. Go. Go. There we go. Okay. Didn't want to activate that. Just wanted to get across because I noticed the clue over there I missed. Go. Forget. Is there a way? No, there is not. Okay. That's fine. We can just take this route. Hello. Goodbye. All right. Now, because the prison's the central point here, there's a lot of entry points. Most of which you can only really open from the outside, so... That's not... Ah, dang it. Okay, you can just go off the edge. Same for you. Nope. There we go. Sleepy time. And actually, on the last place, I should have opened this up because, like I said, they can only be opened from the outside, since you can't attack while crawling. All right, there. And that just takes me all the way up. I don't want to go in there just yet. Enjoying your nap? Good doggy. So yeah, the safe is actually here under the Contessa's house. And there's nothing that takes you into there because that's it. It's just the basement of the Contessa's house, so. All right. 18 out of 30. So yeah, there's actually going to be quite a few bottles here. And as you can probably tell, dang it. That one always gets me. I don't know how that works, if maybe the priorities are different, or if there's two that the game determines are equally important, but it just chooses one at random, and for me it's always chosen that rail. Maybe rails have a higher importance than the climbing spots? I don't know. Finish checking up and around on the wall. Oh, one right there. Oh, I hear that one. Ah, dang it. Wait, what? Okay, so we got this one. And then what was I hearing over here? Oh, wait. No, that was just a window. Ah, there's one right here. All right, just 7 more to go. And they should all be in the prison interior. Nighty night. Get that clue. We'll leave that for a bit. So much thinking. It's on the other side of the wall right there. That's not good. Can I get over there from here? Okay, I see. Time to climb the Contessa's house again. Ah, and there's also one there I missed. You guys can try and chase me all you want. You can go right into those spikes for all I care. There you go, give up. There we go. Alright, back inside. know there's one over by the door. Go. There we go. I hear we're on the main building there. That should be our last one. Yeah, it's right over there somewhere. Okay, so we just gotta find a way up. Oh, it's under there. Okay. Well, we can use this spotlight. There we go. Alright, now we gotta get out. Oh, that's not good. Gotta get out and back over to the Contessa's house. Right under here. Here we go.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. That Contessa is smarter than I'd thought. I believe the code is 248.
There we go. Ooh, what's that? Long toss. Oh, that's going to be helpful.
The long toss move.
So, you can see the long toss is not here. It's because long toss is a ability. It's a boost, I guess I should say. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today, you guys. We got ourselves nice and set up for next time. So yeah, we're all good there. As always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and hopefully sometime in the next week or so, no later than next week, I'll have figured out what horror game we're going to be playing for Spooktober this year. Anyway, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see all of you next time. TTFN.